Hmm?
I'm going to start letting people in.
Hey, let's go.
Hello, welcome.
Hi, hello.
Welcome,
Hello,
everyone.
everybody.
Thank you
Hi,
for being here.
Hi,
Hi, welcome,
Maria.
everybody.
I
hi
miss you
Oh,
guys.
so much.
Miss
So good
Jessica's
to
here,
be here,
guys.
girl.
Miss Jessica's here.
Hi,
Hi,
hi
everyone.
Mom. Hi, Miss Jessica.
Hi
Hi,
everyone.
Hi,
Cindy.
Jessica. It's
Hi,
good to
hi
see you again.
Jessica.
Hey, what's up,
Hi,
Hi,
Maria.
girlfriend? Hi,
hi
Maria.
Mom. Hi guys.
We're just
Hi.
letting everyone in, so
Hi.
feel free to say hi. Oh, we have a
Happy
few
to be
names.
here.
Happy to see you, Maria. I miss you. We need to catch up.
Oh,
Hi, Nani.
So sweet. Miss you.
hi, Cindy.
Oh,
Hi,
there's your
Nani.
nanny.
Hi,
Hi,
Izzy.
Lewis.
Oh, hi, Lewis.
Hi, Joy.
Hi,
Hi.
Joy.
Nice to see you.
Hi, Joy.
Lovely. Okay, great. So we'll just continue letting people join and I'll just do the housekeeping. So welcome everybody. It's so special to have you all here. Welcome if it's the first one you've been to as well. Just a reminder to keep your mics on mute while the young people are presenting. There will be an opportunity at the end when they finish presenting to clap. I think Zoom um, might mute out clapping noises at this point in the software. So you can also say something if you want, or you can use I think there are some emojis that you can use. So whatever you want to do to show your appreciation to the young people and to celebrate them, you're welcome to do that. I will say you can unmute and we can clap and just say nice things. And then at the very end, there will be a Q&A where you can unmute and we can all talk together as well. And another note is that this meeting is being recorded today and we do upload it to our class YouTube channel. It doesn't get lots of views, it's just more for friends and family to watch later if they haven't been able to attend. So if you're not comfortable with that, then you are welcome to keep your camera off and your mic off. Just remember that the students are all spread across the United States and they really look forward to these sessions because then they can feel connected with their audience and with each other. So actually seeing you or hearing your voice, or even if you can type a message, that means a lot to them. Okay, great. So with that being said, I'm going to hand it over to Kelsey and Emily today, who are doing the formal introduction for today's
Hi.
show. Go ahead, guys.
Okay, welcome to our exhibition show. Enjoy the photos with us. Our photography. Miss Sam is a really good teacher to us for a long time. So she is awesome teacher about teaching us about taking pictures.
Oh, that's
Oh,
amazing, guys. I didn't know they were going to say that. Thank you. We can clap for them if you want. Woo! You can unmute. That's awesome.
awesome.
They've never done the introduction before, so you did amazing. Well done. Okay,
Hi.
so I'm just going to briefly show you their website before the young people take over for the rest of the show. Okay, so Miss Jennifer, Victoria's mum, is kindly volunteering as she does every session, every time we do one of these. We've been doing these for 4.5 years. So thank you so much if you've been coming over the last 4.5 years, and thank you so much if you're new as well. This is a Wix website that I run for all of our young people. The reason why it's really great is because each tab up here has each of their names, and each one is a unique link. So that's important because each person can put that unique link on their resume and it will be kind of like their own website, their own photography portfolio. So I really encourage you to go ahead and look at their website. It's called oureyesphotography.com. And I believe Miss Jennifer will be putting in all of the useful links that I will be showing you into the chat. So go ahead and check them out. You can save it for later. There's lots of work on here, so I do recommend seeing them, saving it for later because we can only show you 5 or 6 pictures each today. So if you don't know about the project, it came to be in the pandemic when we were all stuck at home, and I decided to start a photography course online, and we were affiliated with a charity at the time, and then now we're independent, and it's literally the same core group of people. We've been going for 4.5 years. 2 years ago, we decided that we would love to have an in-person exhibition because they have done so many of these online shows. If you guys have been here from the beginning, you will know we used to do this every 2 months, every 6 weeks to 2 months. And then as the world opened up and we kind of went back into normal life, they are now biannual. But the same work is being produced throughout the year, even though we are having less shows. This is just to manage our time. Okay, so the name Our Eyes, the Differently Able Photo Collective, came from the young people themselves. Victoria actually put the name forward. Everybody put in suggestions, and we all decide things. They all decide things together. So it's really about them showing life through their eyes rather than someone else telling their story for them, if that makes sense. So that's really empowering. And actually, we haven't seen a photography collective like this before in history. So they're really making waves, and they're doing something new and really fun and exciting. And I'm really proud of them. And we just happened to be a group of girls. We used to have boys as well, but they didn't stay. So boys are welcome. On the landing page, there's a little bio and a direct link to everybody as well. So you can check that out later at your own leisure as well. On their website, they do have a guest book. Now, this is a great way to connect with them and support them if supporting the fundraiser is too difficult, or it's just something nice that you'd like to do. So you can go ahead and write your name and just leave them a message about their work, because remember, this is the only time they get to kind of interact with the world and show the world their work. So it's really meaningful to them when you send them a message. And don't think that your message doesn't matter, because it really does. We all love seeing your messages come through, and it really boosts their confidence as well. If you have any tips for us for fundraising, or just any bits of advice you might want to share, or if you'd like to connect with us on our projects, then you can go ahead and use this form as well. It's just located on their website. And then we also have our fundraiser, which you've all heard of, because that's how you're here today. So thank you so much for everybody pledging and buying your ticket. Essentially, it just all goes into the fundraiser. And I am so excited to say that we are... Oh, I didn't upload the photo. I thought I had uploaded the photo. Hold on, let me just refresh it. Yes, it's there. I don't know if you guys saw, but this was missing and now it's there. We are at £1,900, almost £2,000. And we had started in September 2023. So it's been 2 years now. This is a grassroots project, meaning it's just us. It's just the 5 of them and me. So that is actually really powerful, given that we're not affiliated with any organization or any big businesses or companies or anything. So that means we're just so grateful, because it comes from each one of you and our small community that truly believes in these young ladies. So yeah, thank you so much for that. And I'm so excited that it's almost at 2,000. So well done, guys, because everyone here works so hard spreading their message, because they absolutely love what they do, and they all want to meet each other, and they all want to have their work on the wall physically, and they want to see you guys looking at their work, and I think they absolutely deserve it. And I know you guys do too, and we so appreciate you being here. So thank you so much. And then it's making me feel emotional. And then another great way to support them for free is, I can see you, Ashley. Ashley's doing some celebrating. Support them for free is just to follow their Instagram account. I try to post as much as I can. So lately I've been putting one picture by each artist up there on the run up to their shows. And it's just a great way to kind of follow along their journey and keep in touch with them, so you don't forget who they are. And even if you could just send their Instagram to someone just that one extra follow, who knows, we're building a community here. It will help us, and we know that this community is so important, because we've been running for 4.5 years, and it wouldn't be without each member of this group and all of you guys who support them, and I think that's really, really powerful and really special. So yeah, that's all I'm going to say. Thank you for letting me babble on. I'm going to now hand it over to the lovely Kelsey, and Kelsey's going to show you all her photos.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to say some nice things about you first. So Kelsey,
Awesome.
yeah, Kelsey is our resident presenter. So in her life outside of photography, she's been presenting on stage since she was a little girl. She was a cheerleader. She also runs Miss Amazing, so she does presenting, but she also wins Miss Amazing contests quite a lot. And even if she's not competing, she presents, and she's been doing that for many, many, many years, and we're all very proud of her. She also loves to write, and she writes lots of excellent songs. And I believe Kelsey and Emily wrote that speech together. So she's just a wonderful creative soul, and we're so happy to have you here. And Kelsey is based in Florida, although right now she's with her best friend in Omaha. Okay, Kelsey, ready? I'm going to share the screen and show the world your work. You're doing great.
Yeah.
So just bear in mind that they have so much more work, but we have to pick their favorite 6. So take it away, Kelsey. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, I took the picture, and I went to the Key West where we went. Then Emily was originally with us in Florida, and we went to the girls trip, and we went to the Key West, and then I saw the lighthouse with the ocean, and I saw like a beautiful sky when I took it, and I love it.
I'm glad you love it. It's beautiful. I love the color of the ocean and the horizon, the line where the ocean ends, and then you've got the blue sky with the clouds, and you've got what's the name of that thing? Sorry, I don't know what that is.
I think it's the
ocean.
lighthouse.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I live in the middle of London. I'm like, I don't know what this is. And it's a really cool lighthouse, Kelsey. I love it. It's a beautiful, beautiful composition. Go ahead.
All right. Well, actually, I went on vacation with my family, so I went to Orlando for my sweet boy Lucas's birthday, and a Father's Day for my dad and my brother-in-law. So I took this picture from where the hotels were in it. So I was taking a picture of that fish, and it was up in the there's like a rocks.
Yes.
In the lake. It's really cool. It's just like an island fish.
Yeah, it's a stunning shot. I love where you've got the fish and how the fish's tail is moving. I believe it's called a koi fish. They're really beautiful fishes, aren't they? And they're quite big. I really love everything you said about your memory attached to this photo. So it's interesting, isn't it? Like it's a photo of a koi fish. It's beautiful. It's aesthetic. It's pleasing to look at. But actually, Kelsey's remembering all these sentimental things that happened that day or that trip. And that's what art can do. Whenever you stop to take a photograph or stop to draw a picture, you actually bring back all those special memories. So I really enjoyed hearing the background of that, Kels. Thank you. She's so good. I didn't know that's when you took that photo, so
Okay. I took that picture from my room, and it was like oh yeah, those are from my room. I'm sorry.
yes.
I took it from my blinds. I can see the through of the sunset on my curtain, so I did.
Yes.
So it's like different colors, like pinkish and orangish sunset, like tropical sunset.
Yeah.
That's what the Florida is.
Yes.
So
Exactly.
yeah.
Excellent. Yes. So in the class chooses the photographs that go into the show. This is called curating the show. I teach them how to curate together. Even just before we started this meeting, they helped each other cut photos. It was so hard to get it down to 6. And Kelsey actually had 2 other versions of this photograph as the sunset got darker and darker and more colourful. So the first one is very bright white light with a bit of peach light coming through. The second one was very pink. And then the whole class loved this one because of the high contrast between the light bits and the dark bits, and how like the colors are much more vibrant. Like you've got the purple and the oranges and the pinks, like she said. And I love how she said it's a Florida tropical sunset, which is beautiful because that's where you're from. Oh, beautifully artistically shot, Kelsey. It's very artistic.
Okay. Well, actually, we went to Key West, and we went to the what is it called, the Animal Theater. When we went, and
Yes.
we went to see the dolphins this
Beautiful.
swim, and I saw the dolphin like it's like jumping over the water. It's really cool. It's
Amazing.
like when you jump.
It's stunning. And I actually really like the flag behind and the sky and the green trees and everything. It's very
Mhm.
cool. I can't remember if I've seen a dolphin in real life. I loved these photographs. Is that the noise they make? Excellent. Well, it's beautifully shot. And I was saying this is like the decisive moment by a photographer called Henri Cartier-Bresson. He was a founding father of photography in the 1800s, I believe. He was French. And back then the cameras were very, very big, and one photo took a really long time to take. So sometimes he was known for sitting around or standing around for hours waiting for the perfect moment. One of his most famous photos is when he catches a man hopping over a pond and the man's feet aren't on the ground. And this is exactly what that decisive moment is, where the dolphin's perfectly in the air and the tail or the mouth isn't in the water. It's perfectly like frozen in time. Even the water coming off the dolphin, you can see how it's frozen in time. So it's a really great example of one of the oldest teachings of photography. Well done.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, the picture of the lady, she's the trainer of the dolphins. That's what she does, and that's her job. And then she basically do like this. That
Yeah.
means the dolphins are gonna jump. And then she basically used the picture of the dolphin, and she just got to train dolphins that much. So that's what the cooler is, like the red and white.
Oh,
It's
yes, I
like
see that.
the
Yes.
treats of fish what the dolphins eat.
Amazing. I really like how you caught this in the decisive moment as well. Like her hands are perfectly in the air, but the dolphin is also perfectly in the air in kind of a U shape, it's and all the water's coming down from the dolphin. It's just it's almost like she's holding on to the dolphin and the dolphin's flying. So it's a pretty very good frozen moment photograph, Kelsey. Really hard to get because these moments happen so fast. If you ever try to photograph any animal, they move so quickly. Victoria will tell you about that because she spends ages waiting for squirrels and birds and stuff. And
Yes, ma'am.
oftentimes you miss the shot, not through your own fault, but because that's just how hard it is to photograph animals. So again, well done. Really good job for getting a hard picture.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, actually, I was in my own backyard in my house, so I took the picture of my swimming pool, and I just like taking a picture of the water. It's like reflection of the palm trees.
Yes.
It's really cool. It's like reflection of the copying of my pool. It's like a bench and an umbrella.
Oh, yes.
It's really cool. It's like
Yeah.
reflection of the palm trees.
It's really cool because it's a literal reflection of what's above, but I like that you didn't include any of what's above the pool. So all we have is the information from the picture that we see in the water, which is this really nice reflection of everything there without actually seeing any more. So that's a really artistic kind of way to compose the image, to crop the image. So really well done. You're keeping your eye trained.
Mhm.
Okay, that was your last image, Kelsey. I'm gonna
Yeah.
now let everybody clap for you or say nice things. Well done. You can
Awesome,
unmute.
Kelsey. Good job.
Yay, amazing
Good
picture.
job.
Amazing,
Awesome.
amazing.
Good job.
So cool.
Good job, Kels. Aw.
Proud of you.
Yeah,
Oh,
very cool.
Awesome,
My dad
Kels.
loves it too.
Oh, thank you. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to
I like
move
it
on
too.
to the next person. The next person we have presenting is actually Emily.
Emily.
These guys are best friends. That's why they're together.
Emily.
But they're not
Emily.
always in the same state. So it's just a special treat today. So
Right.
Emily is our, we have a lot of artists, but Emily is are painting artists. So Emily loves to paint a lot of canvases. She paints, she keeps her own art sketchbook. I share my sketchbook with them, and she started to keep her own sketchbook. She has her own other artist inspirations and other art teacher inspirations as well. Her photography really is informed by her art, and I love seeing that. So she makes things like triptychs, which are three different photos or three different artworks that are meant to be seen together. And it's just a really amazing piece of fine art, basically. She loves Andy Warhol. We have other Andy Warhol lovers here too, but she loves Andy Warhol. She loves fashion. She loves expressing herself through her creativity. She goes to a lot of crafting classes and makes things around the holidays. Yeah, I'm just super proud of her. And yeah, she really inspires me. They all inspire me, but because I love painting as well. I'm a photographer who also loves painting. I just love seeing everything that she makes. So I'm really proud of you, and let's see your work. Emily, I think you've got this one. Go ahead.
I was in Florida. I took this sunset with the clouds. It's like different color with it. It's like lightish blue with a little dark gray cloud with a sunset come through into the clouds with the trees. Really, that's why I took this photo in Florida.
Excellent. You feel super inspired when you're in Florida. I really love how in-depth your explanation is with where the light is moving and the colors. My favorite thing is how the trees and the building, the rooftops are silhouetted. So that just means they're in kind of shadow in darkness. And the sky is almost kind of singing and alive. And all the
And
photos
I edited this really.
you
I
edited
did
it.
from my
Thank you
phone,
for telling
and I'm
us.
trying to do like darkness or light a little bit, not too much of the
Oh,
darkness really,
so
and do them more brighter.
So you added dark and light. So that means you made it more high contrast. So the picture
Yes.
pops more. Excellent. It looks really professional, really well done. And yeah, thank you for telling me that you edited it. I need to know these things, guys. I'm so impressed by your work. Excellent. Go ahead.
Mhm. I took this photo. I went to my cousin's, my uncle Andy was his 60th birthday for tacos. I went
Nice.
to. Then I took this photo, like pretty good picture. I did it light blue and with the grass, got a cornfield right there.
Yes,
That's
it's
why
very
I like light to bright photo.
yeah, it reminds me of the Halloween season that's coming up with the cornfields. And you edited this as well, right?
Yes, I
Yes.
did.
Yes, I can tell you've made it. You made the yellow and the the yellow and the green stand out a lot more. And Emily loves to do the diagonal framing that is called a Dutch angle in photography. So sometimes we see this Dutch angle in scary movies, or directors will use it to show when something is about to go bad for the main character. So next time in this upcoming season, when you watch your favorite Halloween movies, look out for when they decide to tilt the camera, because that sends a message to you as the viewer. And Emily likes to use it as a really creative thing, so she's not making it scary in this instance, she's making it creative. And actually, wedding photography in the year 2025, the trend now in wedding photography is to tilt the camera. So in the 2000s, if you tilted the camera, people would say that's not wedding photography, but now everyone's doing it in wedding photography. And that's just to show that photography also has fashion. So if you remember your social media pictures from the 2000s, you might remember the way you edited them, and you might see them and think, oh, why did we edit pictures like that? Well, that was just the fashion, right? So photography also has fashion. Excellent composition, Emily. I love it.
Thank you. I took this photo. Went to Key West. It's like an anchor right there. It's like perfect beach and horizon, ocean with a blue sky. That's why I took this photo.
Excellent. It's very cool. I really like that your eye comes to things like an abandoned anchor. It's very artistic. You know, some people might only want to take a perfect picture of the ocean and the sky, but Emily's keeping her eye out for unusual things, things that other people might not notice. And that's kind of how you train your creative eye. If you guys are creatives, then you will already know. And if you're not, then you have someone in your life that might stop and take a picture of a lamppost, and you think, why are you taking a picture of a lamppost? And it's because they're creative. It's just something in them that they need to do it. And the result is photos like this. So I'm so glad you listened to your inner creative voice, because this is a really cool shot, Emily. Very unique as well.
Okay, I went to the dolphin show we did. I took this dolphin. It's kind of really good picture. The dolphin went up to the lift right there.
Yes.
And took this photo.
Excellent. So Emily and Kelsey went on vacation together. That's why they both have photos with the dolphins. Again, this is a perfect shot of the dolphin in the air, and it's not blurry. So that's really hard to get when these animals move very quickly through the air. And another really cool part of it is that you've got a seagull just flying in on the left-hand side as well. And you've got the lady here. So it just creates like an angle, a thread through the whole picture where our eye can go down. And that's a really useful tool in composing images. So it's really professional. Well done, Emily. I love it.
Thank you.
Oh.
And this photo is really cool. I did. I took a picture of the dolphin. I did, and the dolphin was dancing with the water splashing to it. Then it's kind of perfect photo.
It's so funny. This one makes me laugh. I feel like you can add a caption or a speech bubble. It kind of looks like he's smiling as well. You know what I mean? Like he's smiling and playing.
It's a person on top of the dolphin on the nose, then got jumped in the water.
The person jumped or the dolphin jumped?
Both of them.
Oh, cool. Wow, that must have been amazing. Well, I love this shot of you with the dolphin and he's walking. I'd love to see you add a caption. That might be funny. I wonder what you would be saying or thinking. We could add a thinking bubble too. Excellent. Oh, I love this one.
That's the same day I went to my cousin's for his birthday. Then I took this photo. I did a little bit trees and grass, and with a gray clouds and a bit of white. I edited this really into bright color. I did.
Excellent. I really love everything about it. Just the shapes in the trees seem to be echoed in the shapes of of the clouds, and the sky is really moody, and all the different shades of green. Like we have kind of a bright green, and then we have a darker green, but then we have these duller greens, you know, they look like they're mixed with a bit of gray. So you've got all these different depths of color, and then there's just this one clean line, and then the two elements, the sky and the trees. It's just beautiful. I think this would make a really good print that you could put on your wall. You could sell this. I love it. Well done. And with that, that is the last picture from Emily today. Thank you, Emily. Well done. Everyone,
Thank you.
join me in
Yay,
congratulating
Emily.
her. Oh, Jennifer's doing love hearts. Lewis is clapping. Everyone's so happy. Well done. Proud of you guys.
Awesome.
Okay. Oh, thank you, everyone. People are doing thumbs up. Okay, so now we have a really special announcement. I'm not going to tell you this. One of them will, and that person is Victoria. I'm going to introduce you, Victoria. So
Hi.
this is Victoria. She's from Texas, and she is also a very big art enthusiast and a photographer. So photography is her life at the moment. She kind of lives and breathes photography. She's always practicing photography in her free time, and loves using her new camera that she bought with her wages from her work.
Yes, ma'am.
And Victoria also has a creative business where she makes apparel and bracelets and knitting. That was the main part of your business, wasn't it? The knitting.
Yes, ma'am. When I first started, it was just beanie hats. Now it's Now it's bracelets and photography and pop art on shirts.
Yes.
And I also have a new job where I work with kids now
Yes,
too.
you are doing so much all of the time, and she also really loves Andy Warhol. So that picture behind her is actually an Andy Warhol pop art picture, and she loves all things fashion as well and sport. So Victoria has lots and lots, many many interests, and she's an expert in many of them. And
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
you're just a light. We're all
Yes,
very proud
ma'am.
of you. Okay,
Thank
so I'm going
you.
to hand it over to you, Vic. You can tell.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, everyone. We have a special surprise to announce. Y'all are getting the behind the scenes. Our Eyes is working on publishing a book together as a class. Miss Sam is going to help us make our very first photography book. Yay. We are going to self-publish it through Amazon once it is all done. We are all very excited about this opportunity and dream come true. We look forward to seeing family, friends, and people all over the world purchasing Our Eyes photography book. We hope y'all all love Our Eyes photography class book. Hope the sales that customers purchase it will make our fundraiser larger and make our in-person exhibition happen. And make it a dream come true for us. For the last 4 years of Our Eyes photography class doing the online shows, we have done some amazing photography. Building friendships, learning what style of photography we all like, and doing art with our cameras has been cool. Me and my photography family are so very excited about this goal because in our class we have been working on it for a while now. We have done guest speakers in class from other self-published artists. So if y'all have any other friends that are book authors or other self-publishers, make sure y'all tell them about Our Eyes are going to self-publish our very first book. So we hope y'all stay tuned for some very exciting things that is happening for Our Eyes photography class. So please contact supporting our dreams. It is very important. Thank you very much. Enjoy the show. We have some awesome new photos to show y'all. Thank you.
Amazing.
Yay,
Let's
Victoria.
clap for Victoria.
Woo!
Woo!
Thank you.
Yay. Yay. I can't wait for this book. Woo!
Thank you. Yes. So that's the announcement that everyone doesn't know about, but now y'all
Yes.
know.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't told anyone apart from Miss Jessica, who was a guest speaker.
Me
No
neither.
one knows. And I've been speaking to my friends here and they don't know. So
Yeah.
yeah, we've been
Me
working on it for
too.
a few months. And
Surprise.
Victoria, that speech
It's a
was so
big deal.
professional. It was amazing.
Thank you.
All the
I
details.
spent all day trying to, because when you sent me that email about the book announcement, I like to jam to music, so that gets me pumped and
Oh,
very,
cool.
very,
Yeah.
very inspiring.
Yes. Oh, everyone's saying so many nice things. We'll read them at the end, guys, because we'll keep
Yeah.
it going. So, Victoria, that was amazing. So, as she
Thank
said,
you.
it will be self-published on Amazon because we figured everyone's across
Right.
the world that it's more accessible for
Right.
everyone, and it's more accessible for us because we're just a small group of people trying to do this.
Right. Well,
We've already been working on it, and people like Jessica have been helping us. And
thank you, Miss Jessica. You're
funds will-
awesome.
yeah, the funds will go towards
Thank
their
you for help.
of their in-person show. And then once we hit that, it will be split between them as well after that. So it's just another lovely thing for them to look forward to. It's more of a shorter term goal. It's still a long-term goal because it will take us a while to make it, but it's
Mm-hmm.
shorter term than the bigger fundraiser goal. And this is going in towards the fundraiser. So it's just an exciting thing that they've always wanted to do and I've always wanted to do with them. And now's the time that we're doing it. So we're really happy to share that news with you. And yeah, like Victoria said, any help or tips or anything that you might have, please do contact us. We'd love to hear from you. Like my friend Jessica, she came to one of the classes. She also self-published. and she told us everything that she did, and it's really useful for us to hear from someone who's done this before. So excellent job, Victoria. I'm going to hand
Thank
it over
you.
to Victoria again because she actually has some amazing photos to show you. So
Yes,
let's go
ma'am.
and look at those.
Yes, ma'am.
She did amazing photos, really. She's really cool.
Oh,
Thank you. So proud
thank
of
you,
you.
Emily.
Awesome, girl. Get it, girl.
Thank you, guys. So
Oh,
here's
So
the
proud
first
of you.
one. Thank you. So here's the first one. I'm obsessed with lizards. So I've been taking a lot of lizard pictures. And this lizard's always hanging on the back of our fence, because on the side of our house we have like a fence. So that's where they like to hang out. So one day I was just looking outside, trying to look for other nature photography. And then I went outside, and then there's this lizard, and he was just hanging out there. So I zoomed in real close, and I got this shot. And sometimes I have to be really, very, very slow because they move. So what I've learned to do is zoom in all the way. And he poses for me, so I got this lizard shot. And this is a landscape shot. I really like. I've noticed that I've like landscape shots.
Oh, me too. I always take too many landscape shots when I'm doing jobs for other people. I do lots of shots this way and not many this way. So I have to remind myself to do it this way. Victoria,
Yes,
this is
ma'am.
absolutely stunning. This is
Thank you.
National Geographic. Like you need this in a magazine.
Thank you.
What you guys don't see is that she has been taking hundreds of pictures of lizards for months, maybe even a year, maybe longer than a year. And
Yeah,
this
I
is
love
how she's gotten
lizards.
to this level of good because she just, where other people might get bored and they might say, "Oh, I've done that. I've done one picture." She just continues doing it and trying to improve each time. So honestly, there's hundreds of pictures of lizards, but this is one of my favorites that you have ever taken of
Thank
of
you.
all time in
I
photography.
love this picture too, really.
Thank you,
It's
guys.
like camouflage with a foot to the
Yes, yes,
fence right there. It's kind
Yes.
of match. It's like
Thank
camouflage.
you.
yes,
Oh, the lizard with the gate. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, that's cool, Emily. Thank you.
yes.
Mhm.
They have great insights. This is what it's like to come to one of the class critiques. They all like tell us their insights, and it's such a fun time.
Thank
Well done,
you.
Victoria. Let's go to the next
Thank
one.
you. Oh, yes. So I took this. This is another landscape shot of the sky, and this was taken through my window with my camera. So sometimes I have to clean it a little bit because it comes out blurry. So sometimes I like to retake it again, and I just have my lenses, because on my new camera I have lenses. I have lenses that are long, and then I have another one that's small. So I use my small lens to take this shot.
Oh,
And it was a very pretty it was a pretty evening that day, because we've been having like golden hour. So I've been seeing a lot of pretty skies. So I go outside, and I use my new camera, and I just love the sky. I also like nature photography too. So I've been doing a lot of nature photography lately, like doing a lot of sky pictures, lizards, and all these other creative pictures that I like to take. And
yes,
this was really cool because it looked like a painting. Like,
yes, yes. You took two different sets, so there were two different sunsets, and I think you asked me for feedback. I don't know if you did this after, but you said, "Oh yes, I noticed that some of it is blurry," and then you took more pictures. That's what Victoria does. I don't really give feedback unless they ask me. Well, I do gently sometimes in class critiques, but not. We have a Skype class group chat. It's for classes. The app is for classes and teachers. And she will send me photos that aren't part of an assignment. She just takes them and she'll ask me for feedback. And then she'll go and reshoot everything. And
mhm.
sometimes it's involving multiple people and a certain time of day. And she'll just do it all. And this is how you get better. And you've really honed in on that, on like improving and improving. And the other ones, I think we were looking at them and you were like, "Oh, there's one that is really sharp, and this one was it. I found it." But it was a separate sunset, so you did multiple sunsets with the same look. So
Yes, ma'am.
Victoria likes to take pictures after a storm because she knows that
Oh, yeah.
the sky will be really colorful. And actually, she taught me that. So I now take pictures after the storm.
Yes, ma'am.
Taught me that. So I love that. And like everyone else in the class, they all veer from different topics. So Victoria was really into fashion photography at one point, and then sports. And right now you're in your like nature era, I would say.
Yes, ma'am. Because nature is so nice to capture. Because my aunt, she also likes nature photography, so she inspired me to like nature too. So I've been liking it ever since.
It's beautiful. This is like a painting, like you said. I love it.
Yes, ma'am. And I also like to put. I also like to make sure that I'm also putting color into my pictures because I that's how I want people to see my work as.
Because you love pop art, which
Yes,
explains
ma'am.
this one. Tell us about this one.
Oh, yes, ma'am. So this one I took of we went to go eat in Galveston because I kind of live by Galveston. So Dickinson's right here and Galveston's over there. So we went to go eat at this top like this little joint over there in Galveston. It was like a little taco stand, like a little taco place we went to. And my mom got this drink, and I kind of saw how it was so colorful. So I went on this professional software that Miss Sam taught us how to use a long time ago. I've been doing it ever since, and I did this technique. It's called Channel Mixer One.
Good.
It's where it's kind of like you make your pictures like 3D, and you do all this you do all this cool tricks. So I thought this would be a cool technique to do, and I told Miss Sam to add this picture to the show
Yeah.
because it was really cool, and I've been loving this technique ever since she
Well,
taught me.
yes, I randomly taught her. So sometimes when we're not in class, but I am working at my desk and I know it's nice for them to see each other, I will put an informal message into our class group, and whoever is free, they join and they get to hang out. I have to start the calls. I'm there, I'm working. And so on one of these informal calls, I think I must have been editing my own photography for a job or
Mhm.
something. I was
Yes, ma'am.
Victoria, yes. And
Mhm.
I said, "Oh, hey Vic, why don't you try this?" And then I just showed her in like 2 minutes, and that was it. She's literally made hundreds of these. Like, there's so many of these. I'm not exaggerating. There's at least over like 100. There's probably 100 of them, of all different types of shots with different types of edits. So, and the professional software she's talking about is Photoshop. They use a free version called
Mhm.
Photopea, but it mimics Photoshop, and all students use Photopea until you can invest in Photoshop because Photoshop is a subscription. But it teaches you all of the professional ways to edit and all the professional tools. So that's what they all have used, countless times throughout our class in the last 4.5 years. But Victoria just has a special interest in it. So she will often, in her free time, just sit and edit on Photopea, right?
Yes, ma'am. It's my
You're really,
favorite.
really good at it.
Thank you. And at first it was already colorful, but I made it more colorful.
Yes, you completely inverted, changed the photos, didn't you? So now
Yes, ma'am.
it's more like an artwork. But I love that. It kind of looks like lava. Um,
Yes, ma'am.
I love
I
green.
think I think that was some kind of
I think it was just
I,
part of the drink, right? It was like overflowing or
yeah.
something.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. It was my mom's drink, so I thought it
Oh,
was
nice.
creative.
It was creative. It's beautiful.
Yes, ma'am.
And green and red are complementary colors on the color wheel, which just means they're opposite on the color wheel. And it's the color wheel is a scientific fact, basically. So that's why the colors for Christmas are green and red, because I don't know if it was Coca-Cola, but somebody in advertising one day decided those were the Christmas colors. And ever since we have associated Christmas with these colors. And that's
Yes,
why
ma'am.
they look so good together because they're complementary. So well done, Vic. I
Thank you.
oh, Vic also loves color theory. I forgot to say.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, were you going to say that? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And
I've
I
taught them
put
color theory as well because I love
yes,
colors.
yes, ma'am. Me too. That's how I want people to see my work as
Colors.
color theory.
Me too. Oh,
And here's my new, thank you. And here's my new butterfly picture. And oh my goodness, my camera. I've been loving my camera since I bought it. And this shot that I took, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe when I saw it when my mom uploaded it. I was like, oh my goodness, wow. I couldn't believe my eyes. And my parents said, wow, did you take that? I said, yes, ma'am. And yes, sir. So
Oh.
I've been obsessed taking butterfly pictures. And this butterfly right here, it was actually born when I took this picture.
On this day, wasn't it?
Yes,
You
ma'am.
used to have, Victoria used to love butterflies, or she still does, but she used to have
Yeah.
caterpillar butterfly farm, right? And used to like see them all hatch and everything. And
Yeah,
so
it was really nice.
you know a lot about butterflies. What type of butterfly is this? Do you remember?
I think I think I sent it to you, but I couldn't
Yes,
remember. It was
I,
some,
The pipevine swallowtail.
oh yeah,
oh,
swallowtail.
oh, I said the wrong one on Instagram when I posted it. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
I don't know
There's
the
so many
answers,
of
you
them.
guys. I Googled it
There's
and it wasn't coming
Yeah.
up.
There's so many of them.
Yeah, well, it's an
So
absolutely
beautiful.
stunning shot. I love the way the light is coming from behind. There's actually another shot that I personally liked a bit more, but this is Victoria's favorite, so we put that one in the show. The other one had more light coming in, and the butterfly
Mhm.
was a bit smaller. But basically, she shot it so that the butterfly is backlit, which means the sun was behind the butterfly, and you get this kind of light in golden hour. So when
Yes, ma'am.
the sun is rising or the sun is setting, that's the most flattering time of day to take any photos. And sometimes people say backlit is bad. But it all depends on your artistic vision. And in this instant, it's absolutely stunning. So
Thank you.
National Geographic, like, you
Yes,
need to
ma'am.
submit your pictures to contests at this point.
Yes, ma'am. I really want to.
Yeah, amazing, mind
And
blowing.
even my neighbor was looking at me like, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, I got this butterfly picture." And
And one other thing
she
you
was like,
said, Victoria was saying she loves her camera, but actually she worked really, really hard to get used to the camera because as you guys know, if you've ever used a semi-professional camera or a professional camera, it's a big learning curve. So she was used to struggle with it at the start, right? And then
"Yes, ma'am.
she just kept using it and kept using it and believing. She says a phrase called believing and
Believe and achieve."
yes.
Ma'am.
So she just, nobody else taught her. She figured this out herself on her own, just through using her own camera over and over and over again, getting used to it by herself. Because I can't teach that in my lessons with everybody together. So I'm really proud of you. Like this is so good.
Thank you, Miss Anne. And here's more lizards. So this time I got the lizard with his throat out because that's a cool shot. So this was also through my room window, and this was a perfect setting of how the lizard was just posing there. And
Yeah.
I haven't seen him since then, but he used to love coming through my window, and I used to
Yes.
get a picture of him.
Yes. Victoria used to send pictures of the same lizard, but we've never seen him with his neck extended like
Yeah.
this. So all the other pictures were just him hanging out by her window, and every time he was there, she would go and take pictures quickly. And then on this day, we were like, the whole class was like, wow, because she brought the colorful throat of the lizard, and it's something really unique. I don't know a lot about lizards, so this was fascinating to me, and
And
one of my personal favorites. The colors are just really, really amazing.
and this is also color theory. Every
Yes.
single picture that y'all saw is I try to put color theory because color theory is my favorite.
Yes.
And this lizard's different from the first lizard
Yes.
I took. This one's a
Type.
green one.
Yes, they're different types, aren't they? This one's more scaly and the colors are more muted. But like Emily said, his colors match the fence really well. So that was a
Yes, ma'am.
great observation by Emily. And I really like how you made it clean, like that it's just the sky. It's just a really good composition.
Thank you.
And then we have your final picture.
And so this one, my mom's best friend's daughter, she was turning 13. So she asked me to do a photo shoot gig, and it was really cool because this was my second gig that I took. And we went to a park in League City, so it's like a couple hours away from my house. So she told us what she wanted for her daughter, because of course she was turning 13. So she wanted this particular picture. So we combinated to this picture. And it was cool. It was cool because it kind of, when I looked at it, and when I kind of looked at it, it was kind of like a tropical photo shoot.
Yes.
And it was awesome because I like taking pictures of like people too.
You do.
And I actually got paid for doing this. So it was a really awesome experience because I took so many pictures that day, and we went to like different parks to take different pictures because she wanted to take different shots. And this one's actually my favorite one of her that I got.
Excellent. But you did so many. So Victoria said she would take pictures that they want, and then she asked them if they're okay with her creativity. And so she did what she calls her pop art. And so she made them different colors, kind of like that drink picture you guys saw. So a bit more like a comic book strip kind of thing. And then she also did black and whites. And the mum of your client, the mum, she really loved the black and whites, right? Because they're classic.
Yes, ma'am.
She'd want of her daughter. And it's a really big moment in her daughter's life. So that's so special that they trusted you with that. And
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, super
And
proud.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, excellent. I hope
And the daughter did really good. She was a natural model.
she was. They were great. I think they were a great client for you. It's really great that you had someone
Yes,
so
ma'am.
lovely. And
And it was a very nice day that day.
oh yes, and I remember you were composing shots because she did the flowers, but you also had the water, so you got them to pose in front of the water as well. So you
Yes,
did
ma'am.
a great job, and you came up with ideas before you went to the shoot, right? So it was really professional, everything that she did. It's basically everything I do, like checking your kit, making a shot list, speaking to the client to get what they desire. Um, Around that time, I was editing one of my shoots for a client, and I was showing them that I was editing some in black and white as well. It was for a business, it was for a museum, but I think it's really useful because when I was a student, I didn't have a professional photographer showing me everything. Often, sometimes photographers are very secretive about how they edit and like what they do because they don't want other people to kind of take their style, or I don't know, it can be like that in the arts. But for me, it's really important that they have all the opportunities, and I literally share everything I know with them. And when I first started the course, I think it was Jennifer who said some of my classes back then were like university classes because they were a bit harder, weren't they, back then? I was like getting into the flow of the vibe of the whole class for everyone, making sure it's really, really accessible for everyone. But I would do a lecture style, so I'd like do the artists and like we'd do photopy and everything. But yeah, I'm just so, so excited for you and so glad that you have all these gigs coming in. And I can't wait to see your next gig and your next gig. What was your
Yes, ma'am.
first gig? Was it the fashion shoot that you did?
Yes, ma'am. So my first ever photo shoot gig was with the fashion stylist, taking pictures of fashion models.
Yes, she had a was it a catwalk? She had her own collection that she made for a runway, and you
Yes,
went
ma'am.
and took photos of all the models wearing the collection. So you're being very humble. It was a very, very big deal that what you did. It was amazing.
Yes, ma'am. And we couldn't go to the fashion show because it was COVID. It was still COVID, so we had to.
I
We
know,
had to
but you dealt
stay.
with that really professionally. You did that very professionally, and that opportunity built onto this one because you did that one. You were less nervous for this one. When we're slightly less nervous, it's good to be a little bit nervous because it means you care. But
Yes,
it
ma'am.
gave you confidence that you went into this knowing, oh, I can do this. And then the next one, you'll be even more confident, and you'll see when you look back throughout the history of your photos, you'll see how much you're getting better. That's what's amazing about photography. You can see your learning over the years. So
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, excellent. Okay, I'm so proud of you. I'm going to let everyone tell you that they're so proud of you as well. That was her last
Thank
photo.
you.
Yay,
Thank
good
you.
job. Thanks.
That
Thank
was
you.
amazing.
Thank you.
So awesome, girly friend.
Thank you.
Well done.
You're
Thank you, guys.
awesome.
I love it.
Thank you.
You're
Oh,
welcome.
excellent.
Thank you.
Oh, lots of
Oh,
hearts.
thank you. Oh, thank you, Hannah.
Lots
Thank
of
you. Oh,
hearts.
thank you, Dad.
Mm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Up next. Oh, I love your shirt, Ashley. It's very cool.
Oh, thank you very much. And shout out to Michelle and Kara and Margot. I see you all. I love you all
Oh,
so much.
thank you all for being here. That's so
My
lovely.
family and my daddy too, who's
And
somewhere
Ben,
in there.
thank you, Ben, for being here.
Yes.
Ashley is based in New Jersey, and she's
Woohoo.
our resident documentary photographer and like hype queen. She keeps the mood up. She's very funny and she's very enthusiastic. Like throughout the whole exhibition, if you've been watching her, she's always celebrating everyone. You know, she's just so kind. Her photography documents life as it is. So what that means is often we take pictures and we make everything look a certain way, and then we put it on Facebook or we put it on Instagram or
Yeah.
maybe TikTok. I don't know. You guys might use TikTok at this point.
We're groovy, and shout out to Maria. I miss you a lot
Oh,
so much.
but what's great about Victoria's photography is that it's very honest. So she doesn't try to cut things out or make things look different to how they really are. You know, they're not posing. And that's what documentary photography means. And hers is very honest and true. And it's really great to see her document her own life through her eyes, because that means no one else is telling her story. She's telling her story of her life. And it's things like pictures of her dogs, her support animals,
Yeah,
that she's
that's
literally
really my
doing.
big.
Yeah, things that she does day to day, but from her actual vantage point. So, like right in front of her eyes, she'll take the picture. It's just, really, really insightful if you go and look at her portfolio on her website. Yeah, actually, she has so many interests. Like, she's a pop culture queen. She can sing entire pop songs. I just love everything about Ashley. One time you sang like an entire Britney Spears song. You remembered like every word. Do you remember that day?
Oh baby, oops, I did it again. I play with your heart,
She
I lost
knows
the
every
game.
word
Oh
off
baby,
by heart.
baby.
Oh, we said no to this one. Okay, everyone's seen it. Ashley likes to take pictures of her food because she loves food. But she's been doing this
Food's
thing where
my
she adds
thing.
text to her food as well. And I've been loving how creative that adding the text is, because
So
Ashley doesn't
cute.
have access to a computer all the time, and she has different access needs, which means certain editing softwares are hard for her to use. So
Yeah,
the
right.
fact that she can edit this way is very impressive, and she does it all on her phone by herself. I haven't taught her how to do this, so we were not supposed to talk about this image. We were supposed to cut that one out
All right.
because everyone's
It's
allowed six
okay.
pictures. So, picture, go ahead.
I'm a pizza holic, by the way. Everybody knows that. I'm addicted to pizza, and there'll be other fun photos. I'm excited about the book. It changed their lives forever and their best lives forever.
Oh, thank you, Ash. Go ahead, tell us about this cool shot.
And which one is?
This is the beetle one.
Oh,
You
and
see him?
so I'm taking Patterson T out. One day I turn around and this beetle comes out, sits in the middle, like in the
In the
leaves.
bush.
I don't know what that is. I'm like, what is that? I'm like, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen, and it didn't bite me. I was talking to him like, this is the
Oh,
coolest thing I've never seen in my life. So it's just it was eating and looked like telling me. It was looking at me. I was looking at it. I wasn't gonna touch it. I'm like, leave it alone because I don't know if they're by me, but it's really cool.
it
And
is really
and
cool.
and it's the coolest thing I've ever seen. I named it Red.
Oh, you
Kind of,
named it Red. I didn't know
yeah,
that. Oh, well,
yeah,
it's a great
yeah,
shot. I love everything. Like you can see the
yeah,
legs, the
yeah.
hairy bits, the spiky bits of the legs. I don't think I've
Hmm,
ever seen a beetle like that in real
it's
life.
so cool.
It is
It's
really
very
cool.
cool.
And Paris and Didi are Ashley's support animals. That's
Forever.
she's
I
responsible
love
for
my
them
baby.
to like let them out and everything, and she goes out for her time with them, and that's where you saw it, right? I've never seen
Yeah, I
you
turn around
capture
like, what the heck? And what is that? Like, this is gonna be the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Bam! And it's just sat right there and posing. It didn't do
Yeah,
it. It didn't want to do. It just want to do that. I just want to have fun. I'm like, this is so cool. Like to have that. My mom my mom goes to me, stay away from those beetles. They're gonna bite you. I'm like, no, they don't. They're cute, and
Yeah,
I took a picture of it. It's very
it's a
special.
great photo. So taking pictures of insects is really hard because they can, like this beetle could have easily gone further into the plant, into the bush.
You're right.
Okay?
It couldn't have been like a cook on like down, like all the way down, and no, I
Yeah,
couldn't get the shot. But it was like, okay,
but
let Ashley get a picture. Like,
yeah,
okay,
you did it. I'm very proud of you. I know that you did really well there, and like, it's difficult to get that shot.
yeah,
Go
so
on, tell me
cool.
about this one.
I visit my Aunt Vera and Grandma Judy. It's everybody knows. I visit them and their aides all the time, and my mom's friends and my dad's friends in Florida. Some like I forgot when I was there, but it was a lot of fun. And I go swimming. I
Yes.
just enjoy seeing my family. Oh, and the bird. Oh, and the beautiful bird on there.
Yes. Yeah, I
Cute,
could have mentioned the bird
cute
as
cat.
well. Yeah, it's actually really cool because you've got a bird sat perfect
Yeah,
on top
a
of the
bird
light,
sat in the light. It was
and
just sitting there. It's
yeah,
very special.
and you've got the palm trees and the blue sky. It's stunning composition.
Yeah,
Well done.
yeah.
Ashley loves Florida. She spends
I'm a
most of her
Floridian.
time in
Yeah,
Florida, where her family is as well.
yeah,
Excellent shot, Ash. I love it.
yeah. I love Florida forever.
I know.
Oh, and I was in the pool one day and decided to float like by myself, and it's the first time. It's the first time I ever did that. That was so fun.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, wow. So that's a big deal. Amazing.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, I'm
I'm
proud of you,
so
Leah.
happy about this
Yeah.
picture. That made me feel really cool. Like I'm like a model floating. I don't like
Yes.
in the pool picture.
Yes. So Ashley has another type of photography she likes to do. She does it more around the holidays, like for Hanukkah and for different movies and for Halloween. She'll dress up as different characters from movies and she kind of does acting in her photography. This is actually a real sector in professional photography where people like, I think her name was Cindy Sherman. She's American, I believe, where she would dress up or have characters dress up and create a fake picture or scenario or scene where the whole scene is just acted. And so Ashley's really into her acting as well, and she composes the picture. So someone will take the shot, but she'll compose everything. She might go and put makeup on and start acting.
Yeah, it was really cool. I was an actress just for Halloween. I turned my
Yeah,
head like this, and I'm like,
we
that
did
helped me
Halloween
like all
photography in
those
class.
weird things you would do, and except
You've
for
done
the
lots
other
of different
part,
ones. You've been a
the
ghost.
green part.
You've been a ghost. I think you've been a zombie.
Oh,
You've done lots of things.
and I was a ghost for Halloween too. That was really fun.
That one was good because you sent a video and the video was scary. It was scary.
I was like, goes with one hand, goes like,
Yes, and she made it slow motion, so it was like ha ha
yeah, baby.
ha.
I'm like, I got
You can
you.
see these excellent works in her portfolio. If you go and check out the website, you'll see the rest of
It
her.
was so cool, and I really love being a ghost. I want to do it again if I
Well, you
ever
get to
have
do it
to.
again this Halloween because we're going to do it as an assignment.
Yay! Let's
Don't
do it
worry.
again, please. Woo!
Okay, so tell me about this picture. Is this Paris or Dee Dee?
This is my beautiful baby Dee Dee.
It's Dee Dee. And how did you
Aw.
edit it? How did you come up with ideas for editing?
Because like she was singing this thing like in the couch that really goes her.
You
She's
found
black
one that
and
goes.
white, and the colors are just beautiful with it. That goes with it, and it's so beautiful. And I love my babies to death
Excellent.
forever.
Oh, I love the edit that you chose. You chose to do a bow on her head and the bone and the sparkles. It's
Yeah.
stunning. And actually, we're seeing this in galleries now where photos from filtered photos that we all use in social media that's now entering gallery spaces because it's all about how it informs our reality and our everyday lives. And I just loved how Ashley, because that's what's accessible to her, that's how she uses to edit her photos because that's the most accessible thing. And this class is all about what's most accessible to everyone. So whilst Victoria might have might sit up at the computer and do Photopea. Ashley, she actually researches a lot and tries to find the correct kind of filter or edit that she can do on her phone to fit
Yeah.
each assignment. And she actually researches for a long time to find these. So I love it. And I love the angle. You did a kind of bird's eye angle of your dog.
Yeah. She's the sweetest dog. She, like, I'm gonna tell you something really funny. Dee Dee loves outside. She sits on the other side. Sometimes we're just relaxing, just chilling, and I was in Florida and I caught this beautiful lizard.
This one's not the lizard one. That's next. This is like,
Okay.
do you remember this one? We were talking about this one of the sun lounges, and I think that's the pool.
Yeah, that's one
Okay.
in the outdoor where the in hot tub is, and then we just take pictures of it and the surroundings of it.
Yes, I like all the geometric shapes. So you've got all the lines coming down here from the glass fence, but then you've got because it's see-through, you get to see all the water out there, and then there's some pillars that also make the same shape of a line. And on the floor, we have the grid that goes all the way through the image. It kind of makes
Yeah.
your eyes go all the way through, like up from the bottom. So it's kind of like you've picked a scene where there's lots of lines going
Yeah,
through,
right.
like a grid. Very cool. And then this is your last one, Ash.
Oh, so I caught this gecko, and it was so
Okay.
cool. I love seeing them run around, and sometimes they're next to me, sometimes they run away. It's a
Yeah,
beautiful picture.
but I really love, we were saying just before we started the call that we love the this material, this fabric that's creating
Yeah.
reflection. It's like reflecting the ocean or the pool, or that it's just reflecting the light that reminds us of the pool and stuff. So you've got him in the middle, or her, and then you've
Yeah,
got lines.
it's just, I
Yeah,
think
got all
it's
the
so
lines
cool.
going through of the furniture, and then the colors are all very similar in the photo. It's just different shades of like this blue gray color.
That's
So
very nice.
almost very abstract and like a piece of art.
Thank you. Thank you,
And I'm
guys.
really proud of you because Ash, she sees other people capturing animals or wildlife, and she keeps an eye out for things whenever she's outside to try and get like this gecko or that beetle, basically. If we're not keeping our eye out, we don't catch these things in time. So well done
Right.
for keeping that up,
Thank
Ashley.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank
I'm
you,
really,
very
really
much.
proud of you. So let's let everyone congratulate you. Well done.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you,
Ash.
She's
guys.
bowing.
Thank you. And thank you for everybody
Yay,
to come to
Ashley.
see me and support me.
I love it.
All right,
Yeah.
Ash.
And
Proud
Thank
of
you,
you,
guys.
Ash.
Ashley's friends and family who are here
Love you
today.
guys too.
Her dad,
Thank
Ben,
you.
is here. Margot's here. I know that's all.
Sarah
Thanks,
and
guys.
Michelle,
And
and I
Maria.
love them so much.
Yes, everyone who's
Best
here.
friend Margot. And thank you, Joy, for seeing
And
my
Joy.
work. Thank you.
Yes.
I
Joy.
love you.
Oh, Joy's Jessie's mom, and Jessie
Yes.
is up next. Jessie,
Yay. Go
excited.
sis. Woo.
Okay, I'm
Let's
going to do a
go.
little introduction for Jessie. Jessie is our newest member of the class, and she's actually Ashley's best friend. They also live in separate states, so we have two pairs of best friends that live in separate states, but sometimes they're together as well. So it's a really special class. I love that you can have your best friends here together. Jennifer's saying, I love all the besties in class. Me too, it's such a vibe. Jessie has been coming and supporting the show for years now, I think. You used to come as a guest all the time to the
Yes.
exhibition. Yeah. And then
Yeah,
she
correct.
joined us and we were like, yeah, we all celebrated. Jessie is our resident traveler. Like she takes really amazing travel photos and she goes all around the world and all around the US, and she takes excellent, it looks like from a travel magazine. Well, you'll see because I'm going to show you in a minute. Jessie also has really excellent special interests. She's also into her pop culture, which is why her and Ashley get along really well. They love their pop culture, but Jessie also likes Star Wars, right?
Yes,
Pokemon, and you did our creative class as well over the
yes,
days. So you stay active and you take so
Yay.
many good photos. You remember to take good photos when you're out and about. So they
yes.
take excellent pictures even when it's not the assignment. And I'm so
Yes.
happy to have you here. I love your top as well. It's very cool.
Thank you.
Okay,
Awesome.
let's see Jessie's work, everyone. Up first. Go ahead.
So this is the city. It's beautiful.
Where were you? Do you remember where this was?
Somewhere. It's beautiful.
It's absolutely stunning. She goes traveling quite a lot. Joy can probably tell us in a minute, but it's so stunning. And then you took this one as well, remember?
Yeah.
It's just so crisp and like the blue sky and the blue water. It's just so perfect the way you have
Yeah.
framed it. Did you feel like it was super beautiful when you were taking it?
Yes,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Even this one, I'm just going to go back to this one. I love how much detail you have captured because right
Yeah.
at the back, I don't know if you guys can see, but there's mountains all the way in the back. Really, really
Oh,
tiny. Yes, you guys should go and look at her portfolio online because you'll be able to see it bigger on your screens later. But yeah, and then there's another bit of city down there, and then
Yep.
all of the different heights of the buildings, and I
Yep.
just love it. It's a great architecture shot. It's, this can be in a magazine or some kind of blog where someone tells you all about this city. It's just really professional, Jessie. It's very good.
Yep.
You did tell me where this was, but I don't remember. I'm so sorry, but we'll find out. We can ask
It's
Joy.
okay.
Tell me about these.
This is
Go
an
on.
amazing place. This is Alaska.
Alaska. Wow. That's a real bucket list destination, Jessie.
Yep.
And you took this shot of all of the ice. That's so
Yep.
cool. And look at the oh, there's just so many nice layers. So I like how cropped in this is or zoomed in this is because you have the different lines. So you've got the line for the
Yeah.
ocean, and then you have the line for the ice where the white and black ice ends.
Yep.
And then you've got the mountain, the green part of the mountain, but then you
Yep.
have the ice top mountains and then cloud. Like it's just so stunning of the different layers.
Yep.
But all the colors really go together. They're quite cold
Yeah.
colors, and there's not many different colors. So there's like greens, blues, whites, and grays in there. But then she took a different one of this one. Tell us about this one.
It is amazing.
And this one is wider, isn't it?
Yes.
So were you a bit far away at this point? So you must have
Yes.
taken this one first and then this one. That makes sense.
Yes.
Amazing. So this one, because we're a bit more far away, you don't see
Yeah.
the green as much, but you do get to see a lot more of the water and a lot more of the moody sky. The sky's very moody on this day. So I wonder if the weather's always like that.
Yep.
Or if is it? Okay. So you know,
It's
'cause
freezing there.
yes, I'm sure it
Yeah.
looks freezing.
Yeah.
What kind of clothes did you have to wear? Did you have to wear really warm coats?
Yes.
Oh, so you have to get special coats to wear there.
Yep.
I'm guessing you don't wear those coats in Florida where you're
Nope.
no, it's a total opposite weather. Oh
Yep.
my God, that's so exciting. So what did you think of the cold? Because have you ever felt cold like that before?
Yes.
You have, okay, because I was going to say if you're from Florida, you might not have seen the cold that way. Yeah, another amazing shot of natural beauty of a landscape that so many people want to see, and you're sharing it with us. We get to travel. The best thing about this class is because everybody's so spread across, and then they also go on trips. You feel like you're literally traveling through their photos, and this was even more true in the pandemic. It felt really rewarding and nice to see this other place that you would like to go to someday. And it's just so fun because it makes the world seem smaller because you have all of your photography friends showing their work from all over the places they visit. So thank you for letting us travel with you, Jessie.
You're welcome. And that is a very good moon.
Very good moon, excellent. I'm glad you're able to identify how good it is. It's really, really
Yep.
good. It's really good, really sharp, really in focus, but it makes it even nicer because you've got the palm tree in.
Yes.
So you have the head of the tree and then all of the
Yep.
sky and then the moon perfectly there. It's like it could be a painting, it could be a print,
Yeah.
and the way you have framed that, you've done that yourself. You could have included buildings, you
Yep.
could have included other trees, it could be less zoomed in, but you got
Yep.
eyes trained to compose the photo that way. And it's in photography, it's called making it clean. So, not including the top of a lamppost or the top of a building, to make sure that it's just the palm tree and the blue sky and the moon. It makes it a professional shot rather
Mhm.
than an amateur might take, bits of other things that they didn't necessarily want in the photo, but they didn't realize until later. So, I'm really proud of you because
Thank you.
you're still relatively new compared to everyone else, although this is your second show, so you're not that new,
Yep.
but yeah, you're an amazing photographer, an excellent photographer,
Thank you.
learning so fast. Tell us about this one. Were you at Disney during here? Or
This is amazing.
it's amazing, isn't it? Because the is it called the Vantage Point?
Tampa.
Tampa. Yes, I knew it was one of your more recent trips, which was Tampa. I love the green, but I feel like it's kind of like a diagonal, like we're meeting
Yeah.
in the middle, where the sky is coming down and then the trees and the ocean's going out, and there's
Yes.
meeting point in the middle. And I feel like because the clouds are moving and the ocean is moving in that direction, I feel like
Yep.
you might be moving through it too. How did you take
Yeah.
this through a window?
Oh, it is easy.
Where were you? Were you up high and you took it through a window?
Yes.
Yes, because I was thinking it could be that, or it could be there might be cable cars. I don't know. I've never been to Tampa. But it's excellent, excellent composition,
Thank
Jessie.
you.
I actually like that I can see you a little bit.
Yep.
Yes, we can see the pro photographer in the shot. That's an artistic choice. There's a photographer called Andy Warhol. Is it Andy Warhol? No. What? David Hockney. David Hockney is a British painter, but he's also a photographer, and he used to include his shadow in his photos on purpose. And it was like his way of including himself is kind of like a self-portrait, but because it was just his shadow, it didn't take away from the beauty of the rest of the photo. And that's what Jessie's reflection here reminds me of. It's nice to know that she's here, she's the photographer shooting this picture. It's like we're standing there with her. So excellent work, Jessie. I'm so proud of you. I'm gonna stop
Thank
sharing the
you.
screen. Please celebrate Jessie with me, everyone.
Yes, it's
Hi,
woo.
Jessie.
Thank
And
you,
thank you to
Yes,
everybody.
being here. Yeah,
Yeah.
excellent.
Where's the
Oh, so many hearts. Joy says, great
Yay.
job. Great job, Jessie. Great job, everyone. Okay, now we're going to open it up to a Q&A. So we can take questions from the audience, or you're welcome to unmute and speak if you'd like. And Jennifer, if you want to chime in, or if you want to read some messages, you're welcome to. You don't have to. Let's see. Lots of nice things have been said. Thank you to everyone with all the lovely messages that everybody's been saying. Oh, Jessica says you like the reflective overlay of the fabric in Ashley's shot of the gecko. Oh,
Thank you.
thank you, Jessica.
Thank you, my friend.
Margot says, here we go. Oh,
Marco.
Jessica says the boats are lined up in a really beautiful way that she likes that eye travels through the photo easily. And Margot's saying you've been to some incredible spots, Jessie. I think that's for Jessie.
Yeah.
And Jessica saying National Geographic. Which one did you mean? For Victoria or for Jessie or for everyone? Just everyone.
To be
Yeah,
honest, I
right?
feel like it's everyone.
Everyone
Like
at this
every
point.
single
It
one.
is.
The Alaska one, and then
Yes.
the boats, and then I think was it Kelsey in the who was first?
Kelsey was first. She did dolphins.
Kelsey's
Kelsey and Emily's
window.
dolphins.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the dolphins, yes, but Kelsey's window reminded me of
Yes.
like this photo that I used to do with this really beat up camera I had from my mom actually. And it reminded me of like my childhood bedroom, and I had similar curtains and the light and everything and the color. I loved it. I loved everybody's work. I mean,
Thank you.
you all
Jessica
look
is
very
Thank
actually a
you.
fellow
Thank you,
photographer as
Jessica.
well.
Thank you,
Thank
Miss
you,
Jessica.
Jessica.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you to Jessica for being here. I went to
Thank you.
art school in the States for one semester, and Jessica was in my photojournalism class. We've been friends ever
Ooh,
since.
friends.
She's an artist and an art teacher in Maryland. So yeah, thank you. And she's published a book and shared all her knowledge with us. So that's how we are publishing our book as well. So thank you so much, guys. Is there anything else anyone else would like to say or share? Yes, go ahead, Jessica.
I wanted to ask you all. I was gonna type it, but I can't type that fast, to be honest.
Okay.
Yes, Miss
Um,
Jessica.
I wanted to ask you all collectively, do you when you all have your classes, do you sometimes like feed off of each other's ideas, like
Yes.
maybe help each other create some, or like kind of like help generate like ideas? Because I know sometimes me, like I'm very much like a solo artist,
Yeah.
which is great in a sense that I enjoy, being in my own world and this and the other. But sometimes, the gas tank is low.
Yeah.
And it's really nice to be able to bounce ideas off. And I feel like that's kind of what you all have with
Yeah.
RI's photography. Like I feel like you guys really have a collective where you can bounce ideas off. And I was just wondering, like, if you do that often, or is it just something that naturally happens?
It comes naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever Samuel wants to think of ideas, we do it one by one. It's like it just comes to us naturally.
That's
Yeah.
really good.
I
Yeah.
mean, they don't know. I mean, we've always been quite a tight-knit group, or they have, or like
Forever.
it's something that we all created together.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be that way if they were not that way. I know what you mean about flying solo. The rest
Yeah.
of my time, I'm freelance. So, the rest of my time, I am flying solo. So I
Yes,
get
she
it. I
does
get what you
that.
mean. But we've actually had, I don't know if you remember Lauren from art school, but she also guest lectured. She's a
She
potter.
did?
Yeah, she's a
Oh,
potter, ceramics person. She
yeah.
she
Oh,
came. I don't know if you guys
I
remember.
liked her.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
she
I
wanted to
liked her
come
coming
today, but she
around.
has
She
to
was
work.
nice.
Um,
Oh,
but she basically said that day that at the end of the session, she said, "Oh my God, it's so nice because it's like a support group and everyone." Because she also is
yeah.
freelance, so
Yeah.
and that's a profession. We're all different professionals doing different things, but it's so nice to hear that from people. And then Stephen, who's a famous photographer in the UK, he guest lectured and he said the same thing, and he even showed them his work and asked for feedback on his working project.
Mhm.
Yeah. So thank you for that question. It's such a lovely question. And I see your hand up, Maria. Would you like to say something?
Yes, I just wanted to say this is my first time watching the show or being here,
Thank
and
you.
there
Oh,
was so much talent, and it really just inspires me to get out there and take pictures of like even little things like a beetle or a lizard. It was just so beautiful to see, and I'm so proud of all of you. I'm Jesse's friend. I also know Ash.
oh, cool.
Thank you, Maria.
Awesome. Thank
I'm
you
Thank
so
you,
so
happy
much.
you're
Maria.
here. It means a
Thank
lot.
you for
welcome.
being here and thank you for that
No, and
feedback.
what you're doing is amazing. This is
Oh, thank you.
Come
great. So
again,
Oh,
Maria,
thank you,
please.
Thank
Maria.
good
you.
Next
work,
time.
girlies. And I love that
Oh,
it's like an all girl. I know it's not supposed to be.
I
It
know,
was
but I love that too.
so that's
Thank you
it.
so much,
Thank you.
Maria. We
Thank you,
Thank
Maria. Nice to
appreciate
meet
it.
you.
you.
Oh.
You're welcome to come again if you want.
Yeah, you are very welcome. It's so nice to have
Or
you part of our community.
Yes.
yes.
And then
Thank you.
we have Nani, Cindy.
Hey,
Cindy,
Nani.
say something?
I'm going to try to get through this without shedding a tear, but I can't make any
Oh,
guarantees.
I feel the
Um,
so
just the
Nani.
fact that Victoria has this passion with her camera, it makes me so happy.
Oh,
Um, I had a Minolta when I was in my teens, and I
Oh,
loved it. And
oh,
I would take it everywhere I went, and she does exactly the same. And, you can just see her
hmm.
walking around, wherever we're at, or even in our backyard. And she has her camera in hand and she's standing there, and I'm looking at her, and it's like, what is she doing? And then I see her start to focus in with the lens.
Yeah,
And I said, she's found her shot. She's going to take
yeah.
it. It just, I'm, actually going back in time when I see her doing that. And it just makes me so
Oh,
happy.
oh, thank
Oh,
you
And
thank
so
you,
much for
Nani.
sharing that.
and that
Oh,
Awesome.
I owe a lot to you, Miss Sam, because you're the one that has brought that passion out in me. Thank you so much.
oh my God, I'm gonna cry now. Um,
Me too. In the
Okay,
fun,
Me
in the
too.
right.
laughing
Oh,
way.
that's so beautiful. And I didn't know that you also loved photography. I know that Jennifer, so you guys, if you don't know, this is Victoria's grandma. Jennifer,
Nani.
Victoria's mom also loved photography. And then when she signed Victoria up for my class, she told me that Victoria's not that into photography. I tried to tell her it's cool and she doesn't think it's cool. And then now, like Cindy said, it's like second nature to you. When it becomes like that, I call it a language. Like I'm like that too. I'm walking somewhere and I have to stop and I have to take a picture. And my husband is very patient all the time.
And
And
it's
yeah,
so funny because I look forward to, she sends me all of her shots, and
yes,
I'll be at work and she'll send me a text message, and she has like 10 shots in there, and it's like, oh, this one's my favorite. I like this one. But
yes,
just the fact that she enjoys it so much that she shares every day,
yes,
that just like is really awesome. And she's grown so much, and so have
yeah,
all the other girls.
yes.
Oh,
Y'all have
thank you, Nani.
grown
Guys,
so
Thank
much, and y'all's
you.
pictures have evolved so well.
yes, yes.
Congratulations to all of y'all.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you
Thank you,
so
Nani.
much.
Thank
That's
you.
so beautiful, and I am crying now. I tried not to cry. It's so
Me too.
hard.
It's so
I was trying not
emotional.
to cry when Victoria was doing her speech talking about the book, but I was actually crying. We're just, yeah,
Oh, thank you,
that's such a
Nani.
sweet thing to say. And yeah, I remember when we
Oh,
started, these
don't
guys were
you?
so shy, and they, their speaking skills, their presenting skills have come so far. And we also used to do book club during the pandemic. So everybody's writing and reading skills have really improved as well. And you guys are just so much more, you're always professional, but you're even more professional. Like you're constantly up leveling your game, and I'm crying still. So, uh, yeah, I'm just so proud of you. And remember, this class couldn't happen without each member of each member of the class, each of the students coming back. It's 4.5 years is over a degree. In the UK,
Wow.
a degree is 3 years, and in the US, it's 4. So this is over a degree. They're choosing to keep coming back and doing homework and doing assignments and doing work for shows like this because it really means a lot to them. And we all appreciate every single one of you that believe in them and that support them and that come to these shows all the time, because I know so many of you are constantly returned back. And whatever you have ever done to support this group, we just want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. So even if it's just sharing on Instagram, sharing the fundraiser, sending a nice message, anything you do, none of it goes, we're not a big organization, so we see everything and none of it goes unnoticed or unappreciated. So, does anyone else have any last things to say before I close out? Jesse's going to close out for us, but we still have time if anyone else would like to say anything. Oh, Jessica, go ahead.
I just want to say, like, I'm so proud of you all. I remember when I did come on as a guest speaker, I was very nervous. I was like, oh God, like I haven't done anything in so long. But and I was telling Sammy, I was like, please let this be an informal Q&A because I was very worried. But it was so welcoming. Like it was the
Yeah,
most welcoming thing ever. And like you as a speaker, you're like, okay, I got to show my, I got to be professional. I got to show them that I do the things, and I do the things. But it's like, you live every day, and you
yeah.
don't really notice that you're doing the things.
Oh, I'm just
And
like, yeah,
I came on and I was like, this is like the way it should be. Like we should
yeah,
all just be able to talk and it be comfortable. And the girls had amazing questions, like things I haven't even thought about in like
yeah.
years. And it I think that everyone is very serious about this book project, and I really hope that it like goes smoothly because I know there can be hiccups here and there, but I feel like all of you collectively together will work through all those things. And of
Yeah.
course, you can always ask me, and
Thank
this will
you.
give me a chance to also look back into the bookmaking thing because I haven't done that in a while and I should really
Yeah,
get back into it.
yeah,
Um,
definitely.
and whenever I do, when I was on last, like I just felt so inspired by all of you. I was like,
Yeah,
man, like
yeah,
this is what I was missing. Like, when you're solo for a long time,
yeah.
it's like,
It's like being in art school, but like
yes,
even nicer, like way
just way
nicer.
better.
Yeah.
Like way
Just like
better.
the vibes are unmatched. It's just so lovely. That's the
Yes,
thing, isn't it?
the vibe
Everyone
is
is so
unmatched.
lovely.
Like
Yeah.
it's like being in art school again, but like way nicer and more constructive and like
Yeah.
happier.
And
Like
everyone's
this
more
sounds so good.
collaborative.
Oh
That's
yeah.
what's really nice. Like they all support each other so much. Oh, thank you for everything you said. Yeah, they're super professional, and I'm so glad
Thank
to have that
you.
experience.
Thank you, Miss
They love
Jessica.
And thank
you.
you for inspire us, Miss Jessica, to
Oh,
make a book.
oh, that's so lovely. Yeah, so we are definitely making the book, and thank you for all
Woohoo!
the support and everything along the way.
Thank you guys. Thank
Uh,
you, Cindy.
and yeah, it was just so nice to see all of this. I've got the chat. I'll send the chat to you guys. I get to save it, so I'll send it off to all of the students and Jennifer, so you get a transcript of the chat. So yeah, without any further ado, we have one of our class members that would like to say the goodbye. Jessie, you ready?
Ready.
Go, girl. This is your day. Go.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you
Thank
guys for
you.
Thank
coming.
You're
you.
welcome.
Bye.
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 Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for being here.
No
Bye.
problem. Bye.
Bye.